Hello, folks. It's been a hot minute. Welcome to something I don't usually do. I'm just gonna throw up a timestamp for when I'm done rambling. Skip to that if you're just here for a guide. Yeah, this isn't what I usually do, but I had this idea and I thought it'd be funny and I thought it'd be useful. You know? So, for all of you out there who don't know how the heck to use Steam, this is for you. And little update. Sorry, I have not posted in a while. It's called procrastination, okay? It's called procrastination. I'll play another Hades 2 and a bit more Kingdom Hearts soon. In the meantime, this is how you use Steam. So, first off, you gotta get Steam in here as a desktop app. So, go to whatever your preferred browser is. Mine. Oh, my volume was so high. These headphones set it to max and I forgot to turn it down. Ow. Anyway, after you open your preferred browser and make the critical mistake of forgetting to turn your volume down, oh lord, you can just type in Steam. And install Steam will be right here. And you just click that. And it'll try to download a Steam setup. You let it do that and you just follow the instructions provided and you'll get Steam here. And Steam will take you to this page once you open it and have an account set up, presumably. I can't show you how to set up an account today because I already have one and I'm not making another. This is where the most big deal, noteworthy, important thing being offered is gonna be shown. This is what they're currently hyping up big time right now is. Then here's the other stuff they're making a big deal of right now, though what is on this list will change even in every instance because there's so many different things they want to show off and there's just too much for that list. Then if there's any sort of specific Steam Fest going on, it'll show it here. And anything that's got a very special sale going on will be offered here. Then here's categories. So like, if you're looking for a VR game, or perhaps you're after a roguelike, or a puzzle game, just click puzzle games. A whole load of puzzle games right over here. Outer Wilds. Actually, I've been meaning to add that to my wish list. It's funny. I'm just trying to show this stuff off, and I ended up actually finding something I need to add to the. I've been meaning to add to the wish list. Anyway, they won't shut up about the Steam Deck. It's a piece of hardware. They want you to buy it. This is a bunch of popular new releases. There's all kinds of things. And this is a good place to go if you've been on here for a while. Once you've been on here for a while and it's gotten an idea of who you are. this will show you a bunch of games that it thinks you'd be interested in getting based on what you've obtained before. You know what? I'm gonna stick Play King on the wishlist too. Why not? Anyway, it's also got a back arrow, a forward arrow, and a refresh, just like a browser would. So you know, you can treat it just like you would a browser. And this is where the discovery queue is. I've already looked through mine today, but I can start another. This will show you a ton of different, series of different games. And you just click this button to see another one. It'll also tell you why it's showing you this particular game. Pico Park 2, it's showing me it because it's popular. That's the consequences. And I just suffer the consequences of saying I was okay with adult stuff. Which, I mean, I am, but not in this particular instance, and not of that nature. Ugh. Yeah, it's only showing me, oh, this one's because it's a top seller rather than because it's popular. I don't know what the difference in definition is. I don't understand the difference. Yeah. Oh, and this, the devs can show off their own games using this and stream it. Oh. Yeah. And then you got the wish list. So, any game you want, but you don't plan to buy right now, you can just add to the wish list. If you're interested in hearing stuff about it, but don't want, and whether or not you want to wish list it, if you want to hear stuff about it as it goes, you can click follow. And if you want them to go away, you can click ignore. So, here is where a ton of different games are. So, like, alright, I just spaced for a second. Anyway, so everything you've added to your wish list is here. For instance, I've got Elden Ring and Cyberpunk and Crusader Kings. I got these games wish listed so they show up. And, you know, as you scroll down, you can find more. I have a lot of games wish listed, I'll be honest. Should probably remove some of these at some point. Yeah, you got all sorts of games here. And I've got all sorts of games in here. I've got over 100. I just did something stupid with my window. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got a ton of different games wish listed. I think this one's gonna be the next one I get. Yeah, all sorts of games. You can wish list just about anything and it'll show up here. Now if you want to go back to that screen, you just click store. And boom. Now let's say I wanted to buy Days Gone. If I wanted to buy Days Gone, I click add to cart. And then if I want to buy something else, I'll click continue shopping and just continue going until I find all the games I want to buy in this one and go. But in this case, I'm gonna click view my cart. Then you click continue to payment, and it's just like any other online transaction. I'm not gonna go further than this. But you can also, you can also hide the fact that you're getting it, apparently. I didn't know that. But you can also give it as a gift to another person. So, if you know anyone in real life who also has a Steam account, you can make friends with them. Alright. I cut out all that because everything in here will show you a way to actually do that. But, like, if you know someone in real life and you want to give them a gift through Steam, you just gotta go to here and there'll be a friend code they can put in. And you'll become friends. And it's via Steam. And then back to store, and you can give them a gift. I'm gonna remove this so it's no longer in my cart. Though I will wishlist Days Gone because that is a good game. I like it. Ooh. What the heck is this? Ooh. Interesting. And that's where it gets you. It's constantly trying to get you to play more stuff and find more things to buy. And ever more things. Oh, I've hit the point where it's going on to the... Why? Why is there so many inappropriate ones here of that nature? I don't have any of those games. Why? Anyway. It's like, for instance, it's Faith the Unholy Trinity, eh? Well, what else do you want to get? Maybe the Half-Life Alyx? Because it's like that. And if you want Half-Life Alyx, maybe you'll want Cyberpunk 2077. And if you want Cyberpunk 2077, maybe you'll want Fallout 4. And you see how this rabbit holes. So be careful. And there's all sorts of places you can go for all this, but I've shown you a lot of the basics. Now the last few things I would like to show is that this. Well, there are a few more things I like to show. You get notifications. Yeah, Steam has notifications. It's like it's telling me, hey, these are on discount right now and they're in your wish list. It's actually a very steep discount. And unlike one of the good parts of this is, unlike physical stores, they can't just raise the price and then set it on a discount so that you're paying the same price but it looks like it's a discount. Real stores can do that. Steam doesn't let you do that. Which is nice. Once you set a price, that's the price, bub. And there's two more things I wanted to show. So, actually no, there's three more things. Okay, there's a lot more things. I'm just figuring out the math. I'm figuring this out as I go, okay? Steam has a news function, so like this is about the day 1 patch for this game. And then the library. This is where you'll find every game. Oh, sorry. This is where you'll find every game you've attached to your account. Even free stuff, not free stuff, whatever. So, like, but Graveyard Keeper, so, you know. Why? I have it here. But, so every time you buy a game, if you don't install it immediately, or you ever uninstall it, this is where you can reinstall and get it back. You can also straight up just open the game from here. Here. So, you know, I could just start playing Thief Simulator now. Oh. And it goes, I just smoothly get into it. But every time you buy something here, it gets you points. These points are used for customizations. Like this. I spent points on this picture and the frame and the... I spent points on all of this. Yes. And so, you have to buy real stuff for the points. And oh, finally, this is where I show off the fact that you can access the Steam community stuff while in game using Shift Tab. So if you hold down Shift and press Tab, you can access the Steam community, which means that you can see guides for the achievements as well as the achievements themselves, as well as a whole ton of other interesting things relating to your game. All without ever having to leave the game itself, as long as you obtained the game via Steam. However, OBS kind of screwed me on that one. So you can't see any of it, you can only hear it, and, well, that's not much use to you now, is it? So, honestly, just, it's easier, it'll probably be easier for you to explore it yourself, but it's kind of self-explanatory, and it's very interesting, and I suggest you check it out if and when you ever get a game on Steam. Oh, hey, apparently the OBS glitch was, a bit worse than I thought on the first check, and it also failed to show after I closed the game and showed off the fact that there's a little Steam store where basically as you play a game you can get these little trading cards that you can assemble into badges, and you can actually buy and sell these trading cards on a little store in Steam, and many in-game items like weapon skins or even actual weapons in video games. Some of them attach it to your Steam inventory, and thus those items can also be bought and sold through that Steam store as well. That goes for a variety of stuff. Some of those trading cards only go for $0.01, while there was an item on there from Dota 2 that went for $166. I'm not joking, I wish I were. Even to me, that is too much money for a video game item. But anyway, so yeah, turns out I didn't show you that either, and I'm not redoing this video. So, sorry, but yeah, there's a little store tab where you can buy all sorts of little things for your game. But anyway, I think that's all I have to show you. That was a bit of a mess. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm tired. But hey, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a better understanding of Steam now, and if you didn't understand something, just go back, or better yet, just ask a question in the comments if what I said didn't clarify anything after a second look. And yeah, that's Steam for you. There you go. Alright. Peace out. Sister Dulce. Oh, wait. Press all the buttons down at the bottom of the video. There's a thumbs up and maybe a red one, maybe not. Depends on how familiar you are with me and whether or not you've pressed it before. Anyway, you know the buttons to press. Peace out, Sister 007.